Hello and welcome, thanks for tuning in. Now, if you are even slightly like me, you know this situation. Black Friday every year gets a bit out of hand because there are so many attractive offers, especially in the UK. And because I collected so many different products in the last weeks and months, I thought why not include some of them in one big comparison of quick detailers, spray waxes and spray sealants. And so in this video, I will compare 21 different products out of these categories, and especially will compare it to my personal favorite, which is the Sonax BrilliantShine detailer. Now, before we start, one very important note. This will not be a video to find the best quick detailer spray wax or spray sealant amongst those, because I want to keep this video as short and as compact as possible, which is why I will mainly look at three characteristics of those products, which is how easy are they to apply, how pronounced are the hydrophobics that they create, and how long are they able to uphold those characteristics here in Switzerland, where we have a very harsh winter with snow, with ice, with road salt, and so on. Let's first have a look at the lineup of products which I will apply. This is the AutoBead spray sealant. Then we have the rnagloss Perla, which promises a lot by the name of it. We have the Alchemy Sugar Coat quick detailer. We have Waxplanet Shell Shock, which is a spray sealant and a spray and rinse sealant. As a spray and rinse sealant, it works really, really well. Then we have Easy Ghost and Easy Voodoo 2.0. This one is a hybrid detailer. This one is a spray sealant. We have the Immaculate Reflection handmade rapid detailer in an incredible scent. I can tell you that. We have the Yum detailer and the Yum ceramic. This one is more of a traditional quick detailer. This one is a ceramic spray sealant. We have the WoWo's quick detailer. We have Dunking Biscuit Aura ceramic quick detailer, also a ceramic product. We have the Car-Chem Hydrocoat hybrid, because Car-Chem had a ridiculous sale on Black Friday with 70% off. Then Carbon Collective Speciale, also ceramic quick detailer. Detail Bug Firefly quick detailer, one of the best smelling ones in this comparison. Infinity Wax rapid detailer. This one comes in a blue and this pink version. I think the color is the only difference. Then we have the Polished Pix quick detailer. We have the Amplify Aquaprotect. This one is actually not from the UK. I think it's the Collinite number 520, the Mr. Collins. Then we have Bounces Done and Dusted SI edition. This one was given to me by Bounces. Thank you very, very much to Jay. Then we have the Revive quick detailer. This one was also given to me by Revive. Thank you very much, guys. And then we have the TAC Systems Shinee Wax, which I think is very popular in the UK, but I'm not actually sure that the manufacturer is from the UK. But I will count it to the UK if that's okay with you. And as I said, we will compare all of those with the Sonax BrilliantShine detailer. Okay, let's now talk about my observations. You see, I did make myself some notes there. First of all, regarding these spray triggers, all of them have very good spray triggers, some of them even excellent ones. This one especially, this is the one where the on and off is really like embossed in there. The Dunking Biscuit has such one, the EZ products have one, the Car-Chem has such one, the Detail Bug has one, the Amplify and the Revive as well. The only spray trigger I really didn't like was the one I got with my Shinee Wax. This is a similar one that chemical guys use, and I really don't like because it does not really mist fine. And also the Sonax BSD is known to have a very bad spray trigger because it does not really mist as fine as it should. Then regarding the application, good news. All of them are easy to, I would say, even foolproof to use. It's really very nice to use them all, except for the Car-Chem Hydrocoat, because in the instructions you can already see there's a difference there. You are set to spread it with a pad, then leave it to cure for 5 minutes, and you can really see that it finishes thicker when it cures, because it's almost a gel or gel-like that is on there, and you have to be a bit more careful in order to not leave streaks on there. So that's a clear difference. As I said, all the other ones are extremely easy to use. And then, because I know these aspects are important for you, I made myself notes. For S is for slickness, and G is the German word for scent or smell, which is Geruch. And I will now go quickly through them. AutoBead and rnagloss both are very slick. You can really feel that, but they don't smell nice. Alchemy Sugar Coat smells nice of, I think it's a bubblegum scent, and finishes slick. The Waxplanet finishes slick but does not have a scent. It's a solventy smell, I would say. Immaculate Reflection, one of the best smelling ones, definitely. And this is something I observed with pretty much every product they make. They make incredible scents. And it also finishes slick, but not quite as slick as other products. WoWo's, I would say similar, smells nice and is rather slick. With Easy, only the Voodoo Quick Detailer smells nice. The Ghost doesn't. Both are rather slick. With Yum, both the Quick Detailer and the Ceramic smell nice and leave a rather slick finish. I would not say there's a huge difference there. Same with the Dunking Biscuit, smells nice, leaves a slick finish. Collinite, a bit disappointing in the scent department, but leaves a very slick surface. Carbon Collective has some sort of, I would say, minty smell, which suits the color that is in there, and finishes slick. And the Car-Chem one, I did a plus for slickness, because it really leaves behind a slick surface, I would say. So the thicker gel-like consistency that this product has really does something. Detail Bug, one of the nicest smelling ones, and also leaves a very slick surface. Same for the Infinity Wax, smells good, leaves a slick surface. And the same for the Detail Pix one. Revive, I made a S plus and G plus. The scent goes in a direction I pretty much like. It's almost a Christmassy scent with a bit of cinnamon maybe in there, and it's also very slick. The Amplify one up there is slick but does not smell nice. Same for the Done and Dusted, which is incredibly slick but does not smell nice. The Shinee Wax does not have a particular scent to it, but is definitely one of the slickest products in this test. And Sonax BSD, we know it smells nice of coconut, but has some sort of a grabby finish that is left behind. Don't get confused by all those paint damages, because this car had a wrap on it which pretty much destroyed the paint. You can see it there because it got broken and was not removed in time. But that shall not interfere with this test, and we will now see how hydrophobic those products are. I almost forgot, before we look at the hydrophobic performance of those products, we will of course have a look if some of them did something for the finish. Now, I am personally very critical about claims of such products that they create gloss. Yes, they can increase the finish of your car if your paint is in a very bad shape, if they have some filling capabilities. However, I will not be someone who ever tells you that some of those products really create gloss, because I am a firm believer that gloss comes from polishing your paint and from nothing else. However, there's one thing I do believe in, and that's the jetting or darkening effect. And I already saw that some products really do that. And I would say, let's now see which ones those are. Regarding this jetting effect or darkening effect, I have a clear result for you. The winner is clearly Shinee Wax, because if you have a look at this, there is the border of the taped off section, and this is a brutal effect, really strong. So if you interpret this as gloss and want something that creates this and is slick, Shinee Wax is definitely for you. Then I also saw something with Bounces Done and Dusted SI. You see there is the border of it. Also has a really nice visible effect. The Revive Quick Detailer also, yeah, there's the border. It's also a very nice effect. Then, very surprising, the Detail Bug Firefly also. I hope you see the border there. Then we have Infinity Wax, also, yeah, also visible, I see there. Also very strong. The Polished Pix does a little bit. And then it gets a bit complicated. There I don't really see something. The Yum Ceramic did a little bit. Yeah, you can see it there. There's the border. Yeah, but not very strong. The WoWos also did a tiny little bit. Almost impossible to get it on camera. Easy. Also the Ghost one. Yeah, I think you see the border there. A little bit. And then it's mostly also the AutoBead which did something, but I can almost not catch it on camera because of the structure there of the hood. Yeah, I think I don't really can capture it for you, so you have to take my word with it. But it's not as strong as with the Shinee Wax. And these are the products which really do something for the finish. Some of the taped off sections and borders have become visible, and this is always a good sign that these products did at least something, but we will now have a closer look at what they did. And in order to not let this video become any longer, I will go quickly over it. AutoBead Spray Sealant. Ooh, that does not look good. So yes, there is a basic form of hydrophobicity, and it's better than the untreated part, but it's not very pronounced. Then rnagloss Perla is, yeah, I would say a little bit better than the AutoBead one, but still not that pronounced. Then we have the Alchemy. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And the beads are rather tall and round. That looks good. Then we have Waxplanet. Yeah, that looks better. Because there's almost no, yeah, you see, the water has no chance to stay on there. This is a very strong result for the Waxplanet Shell Shock. And then we have the Immaculate Reflection. Yeah, not bad, I would say. Not really, not that bad. Good. Then we have the Easy Voodoo. Ooh, that does not look too good, to be honest. Some basic form there. Yeah, it's actually quite okay. I would say it's quite okay. Then we have the Easy Ghost, which should be stronger. Yeah, I would say it's good, but not the best hydrophobics. Then we have the WoWos, which is, I would say yes, there is an effect there. Then we have the Yum Detailer up there. Yeah, that's not good, but that's okay because it really just is a quick detailer. And then we have the Yum Ceramic, which should be stronger. And actually is, yes, but not quite as good and as strong as some of the others. Then we have the dunking Biscuit. Yeah, that's actually surprising. That looks good, and I also think it looks better than the Yum one. Let's look again. Yeah, you see, there's more water, and with the dunking Biscuit one, less water. Interesting. Then we have the Car-Chem there. Yeah, and that's a bit disappointing for the not so easy application it has. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing, although the beads look okay. Then we have the Carbon Collective one. Yeah, also not the strongest one. Then Mr. Collins from Collinite. Yeah, also not the best. Then we go to the Detail Bug Firefly. Yeah, also not really pronounced hydrophobics, which is okay because it is just a quick detailer. Infinity Wax. Yeah, clearly better. Clearly better. Because you see the water just sheets off there, and the Detail Bug, there's more water. Infinity Wax, yeah, clearly better. And we have the Polished Picks down there. Yeah, also, say, more like a traditional quick detailer. Then we have the Amplify. Not the worst in this test, I have to say. It's not that bad. I like it. Then we have the Bounces Done and Dusted SI. That also looks good. That's an interesting one because the water has no chance there to stay on, but the beads themselves are not the roundest ones. That's an interesting observation. Then we have Revive down there. That looks really good. I mean, for a quick detailer, this looks rather good. I like that one. Then we have the Shinee Wax. Ooh, that's strong. Yeah. That's really, really nice and surprising because it had such a strong darkening effect and this incredible slickness. That's a very strong result. And then we have good old Sonax BSD. And I think you see why so many people like this product, because these hydrophobics are incredible. Look at that. I mean, let's just compare this, for example, to the Car-Chem one, which is there, and you see, yeah, it's not even close. Yeah, so I would say clear results. Which ones are very good in the hydrophobics department? This test was certainly very interesting also for me, because if you have 21 different products, there almost always will be some surprises amongst it. TAC Systems Shinee Wax already got a lot of praise on other channels in other reviews, and I have to say I agree, it's a very, very impressive product. Extremely slick, very beautiful darkening effect, easy to apply, very good hydrophobics. If there would be some sort of a nice mango or passion fruit smell, I think I would have a new favorite product, but nonetheless, it's a very good, very impressive product. With all the others, I would say there's not really one that stood out above the rest, which is okay. Most of them really are just quick detailers, which means they don't have to leave behind a very hydrophobic surface. However, with some of those products, I was a tiny bit disappointed because they are supposed to be spray sealants. And with spray sealants, I personally expect a bit more in terms of hydrophobics. And I'm talking about especially the AutoBead, the Easy Goes, the Car-Chem one, and also the one from Carbon Collective. if a manufacturer writes ceramic quick detailer on the bottles, and this also accounts for the Yum ceramic, then I personally, and I think most of you also, expect a bit more. However, all of those products will now go into the long-term test on my car, as I said, in the harsh Swiss winter, and maybe some of those products can recover in terms of their durability or longevity. I hope you liked this video. If yes, then please leave us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!